Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for checking out another episode of Kenny's Record Collection. I haven't made a Led Zeppelin 2 related video in a while, so I wanted to make one about a couple of amazing Led Zeppelin 2 items that I've acquired in the past couple of months. Gonna get right into it with this one. This is a Led Zeppelin 2 reel-to-reel tape. Now, many of you have probably never even seen a reel-to-reel tape before. I know I very rarely come across them, and if you see one like at a yard sale or any kind of record store or whatever, it's usually something that's not too desirable. But I went to a yard sale a couple months ago, and there were a pile of really interesting classic rock reel-to-reel tapes. So, I had to buy them all. But the gem of the bunch is definitely this one, Led Zeppelin 2. And the coolest thing about it is, check out the spine. Led Zeppelin 2, the only way to fly, which was a tagline that they were using at the time in advertisements. And I believe this is the only commercially available item that they made with the only way to fly on it. It was basically just used on just advertising materials and stuff like that. But look at that. And, it comes in a box like this. Still a little dusty. Box is in pretty good condition. I mean, this thing is 50 years old. Over 50 years old. Unfortunately, the back, has some wear on the actual... This is like a glued on piece of paper that has the track listings and everything like that. Really cool to see. I mean, this is like a unicorn almost to find something like this. Here is the actual tape itself. Again, it has the track listing on it, which is really cool. And made by the company Ampex. I'm not sure if you could see that, but I believe they're still in the audio industry. They still make tape. Really, really cool. This like white tape that you see here, I think it says audiophile. No, it says audio tape on it. That's what you would take to bring across to the other side on your reel-to-reel player. And you would attach it so it would feed through and be able to play the music. I'm interested in acquiring a reel-to-reel player. The gentleman who sold me these had a reel-to-reel player. It was a little out of my price range, but I kind of regret not buying it. This is the box. Look at that. It's just got the impressions from the tape being in there for so long. But this is like truly like, it's got like a patina to it, which I love. In comparison, as you know, if you've seen my older Led Zeppelin 2 videos, I do have a few different versions. I have the 8-track. So there's your size comparison there. Then the cassette. This cassette is from the late 70s. And then the other interesting find that I came across over the summer was an upgrade copy of Led Zeppelin 2 with the Robert Ludwig mastering. A couple years back, I did make a video all about the Robert Ludwig hot mix, as it was called, or hot mastering. And this is a really, really nice copy. It's an upgrade copy for me. The spine is a little jacked. But these are always kind of beat up. It's just the material that the paper is. It's cardboard, but it's not glossy. It doesn't have any kind of shine to it. It's not laminated, as they would say. This has an actual... Somebody put a drink down on it at some point. But, that just adds to the mystique of it. The inside cover. But the real upgrade for me was the actual vinyl itself. This thing is absolutely clean. My old copy was like, you know, a VG minus at best. I mean, I'm not a grader, but this is really, really, really clean. Shiny black, no scratches, no scuffs. It plays like a dream. It sounds so good. If you don't know the story of the Robert Ludwig mastering, I'll just give it to you really short. Led Zeppelin 2 recorded the album, and when they wanted to get it mastered, they went to Robert Ludwig. He mastered it really high, so everything comes through very, very, very prominently through the speakers. So it's very, they say it's hot. So you hear a lot of the bass, a lot of the highs, a lot, like everything is just, you know, cranked. And it's not over the top as far as like the EQ, but it's very loud on the record. So you don't have to turn it up all the way to get it to sound great. This is a Presswell pressing of Led Zeppelin 2. My older version that I showed in my old video was also a Presswell copy. And like, you know, this version, it's very good, but you know, I don't know if you could see, but it does have some scuffs. And you know, I was honored to own it, of course, but it was just not as clean as my upgrade. So that's it. If you want to go find the old video that I made, the Robert Ludwig video, it explains how to tell which version you have. If you have a Robert Ludwig mastering on both sides, there's versions where it's only on one side, and then the later version is on, you know. So if you can, check that out. It'll give you the whole, you know, whole synopsis. So yeah, please, if you can like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.